project through the Timisha model. Is it called Timisha? Yeah, fulfill model. And this is powerful because one of the challenges that we used to have is I would call it documentation. Yeah, documentation, and actually so that we actually are able to inform the response. And I recognize that there are organizations today here that this capacity has been built in the area of information and data management, and really that's powerful because that contributes also to accountability, and then we're able to monitor the response and what we have been able to put in. I also realized that a number of organizations here whose capacity has been built in the area of advocacy, networking, and of course this also contributes a lot in the area of partnership. And so you are here to celebrate that, those achievements, areas and specific areas where capacity has been built. And I'm glad that as you thought about this Ungana project, you specifically went into areas that actually organizations have been having a weakness in, and you have been able to develop their capacity. I'm also informed also that you are here also to celebrate the institutional strengthening and also a change of management perspectives that you have been able to bring in. And so for me, this is a very, very important occasion, and you have a right to celebrate for the work that you've done, great achievements. And we are saying this is not the end. We want you to move forward and be able to do much more. And this is just at the right time that the Ungana projects has built the capacity of various organizations, because as we move forward, we expect to do things differently. We cannot do things the way we did in 2002 up to 5, because at that time, we as a country, we are still trying to mobilize communities. And I think in this country now, we cannot say that there's a community that has not been impacted by HIV. We cannot really say that there's a community that does not have an organization that will be able to bring out programs or projects that can actually inform the response. So we are at a very advanced age now in managing the HIV response in the country. What we need is accountable organizations like the ones that we are with today, who are able to move into the communities and be able to impact and actually work towards zero. Because in our strategic plan, which we just completed in June, our vision as a country has been getting an HIV and AIDS free society. How do we get there? We get there because the organizations that will be able to do credible activities in the communities and be able to get the country there. As National AIDS Control Council, how was his coordination? How was his giving a framework? We feel excited and delighted when we see organizations that can give their time, can give their resources to younger organizations and build their capacity. And that's what Liverpool Health has done. And we do appreciate from National AIDS Control Council, we recognize the work that you've done. We appreciate what CDC is doing, and of course the various funds that came from PEFA that have been able to assist in the capacity building and in many areas in this country where organizations now are able to perform and are able to account, are able to put relevant programs in place that are able to help us as a country to move towards zero. And I really do not want to take so much time. It's just to say I am excited about the celebration. And you have made achievements. And as NAC, I'm sure we are happy. We will continue partnering with you. We will continue linking up and working together. I know these are challenging times when the resources are not adequate, but with the capacity that's been built, we know that we can be able, even with little resources that we have, we can put in place programs that are effective. We can be able to also make a difference by being accountable. And I really want to thank CDC for supporting Liverpool Health, and we also want to thank Liverpool Health because you have impacted on various programs in this country. I would want to say, for example, in the area when we were developing the third strategic plan, and I remember holding many meetings at Liverpool Health, and we were putting in place the programs of key population, and every time we said we need to consult, we would actually work with Liverpool to get the right information and material that we need to put in the strategic plan. And I did want to thank you, those of you who have been participating in the development of the strategic framework currently that we are doing. It is in draft, it's being drafted, and once it is in a good shape, we will be able, I'm sure, to involve in validation. Those of you who are going to be involved, ensure that we are actually putting in place information that will be able to be used and will be able to move the HIV response forward. I want to say thank you very much, Liverpool Health. Thank you very much, CDC, our partners who are present. The great work you are doing, NAC recognizes. The difference that we are making in this country is because of you. NAC, we only coordinate. Our mandate is to mobilize resources, develop strategic framework, and be able now to work with the various partners to be able to make a difference in this country. I wish you well as you celebrate and as you move forward to make a difference in this country. We are glad for what you are doing. Thank you very much.
Can we have just a few representatives from WPC? Please come. Come. Thank you so much. Thank you. And please look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera, please. Look at the camera, please. you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
This award is given to the organization that has made a complete turnaround on the organization systems. This organization went through a crisis in the middle of the project due to the weak systems. They were at a point where they were faced by two hard choices: to change or to close shop. They made a bold move to restructure and are now a very focused organization with strong leadership structures. This organization is, drum roll please. I have no idea, so this is fun. One Provision Center.
Community and multi-sector engagement. This is an organization whose impact has been most felt on the ground. They have improved in the services they offer to the community. They have worked very closely with schools, churches, and other structures at the community level. This organization has managed to work closely with the different ministries, linking the issues of HIV prevention to the work done by other sectors. Besides the Ministry of Health, they work closely with the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Agriculture, to deal with issues of HIV prevention and hence eradicate poverty. This organization is so I don't need to read. The deal. The deal is you stand up and then you clap to Better Poverty Eradication can't lose the opportunity for dance. Mr. Monel, Mr. Monel.
That has improved the most in its resource mobilization. We all know that funding follows a good idea, accountable structures, and results. This organization serves a unique population and has articulated its programs very well. Developed structures that help them demonstrate where the money is used and produced very clear results. This organization has been able to show they have good ideas, account for the money given, and give results for their work. They have grown from funding of 3.5 million at inception to an annual budget of 40 million with over 4 funding partners. This organization is the organization that has been able to raise a lot of money. This is Bar Hostels and
to the organization that showed the most improvement in the leadership and governance structure of the organization. At inception, this organization operated as a department. During the Ungana period, it registered fully fledged an NGO, got on board a professional board of directors. The board of directors has clear terms of references. The board has been very proactive and has offered the management team a lot of support to move the organization to the place it is at today. And that organization